for this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up.
That's a good thing, but all that glitchy shit, niggas say that nigga glitchy, but nah, you gonna pay the whole league and see what the glitchy. I ain't gonna tell you about Austin play for the Jaguars.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
But I'm not where you get behind your ass as well. No, not really. You can just punish back. I need to buy a lot of points. Probably buy like 10 million. You get to buy 3 mil, you street. The spells ain't that expensive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, new offensive alert, Black.
Here's Pirine.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Mike 17. Mike 17. Rip. 17 for Alabama.
Brady now on 1st down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete.
How about the pick right
there? Defensively, and 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Brady.
Brady, you throw that ball so fast, bro.
Sometimes we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
There you go, Brady.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw is Brady. Open man is Davidson, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Neville Gallimore able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Shit. All right, let's do that.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic, 3rd and long after that last sack.
Mike 17. Mike 17. No gain on this defense. No gain. 17's Mike 17. Defense wins championships, baby.
No! Oh my God.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I think I got him.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Mike 17. Hey, come on now. Come on now. 17's Mike 17.
Bro, come on, bro. Why the fuck they do this, bro? I think I got him.
Now Brady.
Got him. I paid a lot of money for. What? Come on, Adams, bro. Put your feet down, bro.
He was sacked this time. Protection a lot better.
I don't want to go for it so bad. That was some
and
bullshit.
still couldn't find an open receiver.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. This one
Who I
from
missed?
5 yards away.
On,
Succop's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Good job.
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Nigga, I want him up. I gotta get that vertical. Let's switch them up.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. Trucks over him.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
I'm stuck.
On 2nd down, Dillon.
Bro, I was stuck,
and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He rifles on intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Oh, he clicked off. I thought you would click on
So first
Smith.
Interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision.
According to you.
Not at all. And that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He finds Perine out of the backfield. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. on second down. Here's Fournette. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
17's Mike 17. Come baby.
Here's Brady. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
I know you wasn't rocking me, bro. Like, I know this man was working me. Like, come on, Slee. You gotta start mixing that shit. I know when it comes.
Touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Ooh, that was
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
that nigga Dave got that lurker off the top.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Man, don't break out to.
Throwing is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this throw will be
Hey, that's not rookie, bro. That been running 95, Celebration 97. Hey, that been 6'1". That been running 95, Celebration 97, cuz. That's the motherfucker I dropped. Motherfucking please. That motherfucking please.
Because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Oh, he bowls over it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 57 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll run with Fournette. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
I hate when they do that, bro.
On first down, Brady.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte
Oh, that was my fault. Fuck.
30, 10,
That was my fault. They ain't making me do the right route, bro. They keep putting that bitch to the left side. That was my fault.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
They keep making that bitch go to the left side. Like, what the fuck
goal,
going on?
it's 10-7 now.
Hey.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, let go down here. Oh, no.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack.
Wide ass open
try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football in this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From midfield, here's Brady. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. Oh, fighting off the defender. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Brady now on 1st down.
Oh my fucking God, bro, don't do me like this, bro. Come on, bro.
He's at the 30, the 20, and they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Really, bro.
What a play. The big man comes up with the interception.
Oh
Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot, trying to take it the distance.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before run with Dillon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Put this man in the game.
A.J. Dillon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
I just got that man in the game on the foolish shit ever. That man hit me. This dude wide ass open off the middle. Bullshit.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I'm going to catch squad with these.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And that best swap triangle
25 seconds to go. We'll see how they want to play this. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense.
Throw that ball pickup.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
I'm going to catch him on that big road, bro.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Yeah, you better push that bitch in.
17's Mike, Mike 17. Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
What, Brady? You really missed that throw?
11 seconds
Come on,
remaining now.
Brady.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady going deep this time for Miller. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The final shot before half for Brady.
Look at
And
this.
the Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
So I got in there 2 picks on
So
some
we have
fluke.
reached
The
halftime
guy
here
how
with the
many
visiting
games,
Cowboys out on top. As we send you a stone's throw away across
Ain't no fucking way he
I-4 to
supposed to- he can stop
Orlando.
me
There
again.
standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 20.
look at him. Here he comes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball.
Yeah, bro, I
Otherwise,
throw
this
them
lead could be even
I throw
bigger.
2
Now, I
stupid
don't
ass
think that
pickoffs
they
that got them in the end zone, the red
but I
zone,
think they
both
told them,
plays.
guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are
Some
exciting,
fluke shit.
you
One
got
on
to
with
take
the
care of the
pick
ball.
six.
Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On 2nd down, Dillon. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Which ain't never supposed to happen.
They run once more with Dillon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Come on, do talking
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important
Yeah,
pickup
hold
there
on,
on 3rd
50
down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to
Wait,
stem
Mama,
the
do
tide
that.
a little bit. That certainly helped.
Sure. Oh, shit. Motherfucker, let's go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh my God, what the Jeffrey, you gotta go get that, dog. I don't even want to play, man, but you gotta
We
go
normally
get.
talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into dangerous.
I can't believe I blow
Was
this
hanging
game,
in the air
dog.
with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it.
Ain't no way,
Here in the
man.
stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, "Oh no!" And their worst fears were realized as that one turned
Come
into
on,
a long
Jeff, you a
touchdown.
fucking 95 speed, you gotta go get that.
From the 6.
All right, let me go
Get this to
score.
the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
Oh yeah, that was
urgency has to start
that was
setting
bad by
in. You
me.
can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the
That was
risk of
horrible
falling
by
behind
me.
substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Oh.
Mike 17, Mike 17.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
Throw that bitch.
Receiver
Oh.
coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Bro, this nigga is not getting no pressure like that to stop this man from throwing up on the run. Like, come on, man.
Receivers blanketed on
You
both
coming
attempts.
straight
This
through.
time on 3rd down.
And how about
Oh, I
this
ain't do
one
my
now?
audible,
In their own
bro.
territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Brady. To the sideline.
Hey, what the fuck kind of throw was
The
that?
feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Yeah, deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry. 50. Hey,
Again, it's Brady.
Hey, tell me Brady missing these throws like this, bro. Ain't no fucking way you can tell me this,
They
bro.
have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Brady. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Brady. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Brady will look to throw for it. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't
I
worry
really-
about
I
that.
really
It's just
let
a
this
feel
game
sometimes in
come
making that
on.
call.
He pissed
And he
and
felt
he
good
throwing
about what
those
he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They give to Dillon out of the gun. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Again, it's Dillon. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They go play action now. Wilson. They'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I didn't want to call no time.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Dillon. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A.J. Dillon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zerline good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Yeah, low-key gave Sleep the lead, but I fucked up with them damn picks, man.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play.
I gotta catch more on this fucking. I gotta put him in the game. I gotta catch him on that fucking
right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in
I
by
gotta
Adams.
catch.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3
I gotta
man
catch
in
Melo on
the
that deep
NFL in
post. If
terms
he
of
do that, man, I'm
receiving
gonna catch
yards.
it,
It
man.
also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Right the ball, bro.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught
We gonna
here
keep
by
getting that
Adams.
fucking
And he's brought down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their time.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Davante Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Saka. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. On 2nd down now, Dillon. They find some open field here. And
I realized they missed that tackle, bro.
For a Cowboy touchdown. A.J. Dillon. 39 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
I played big
Takes
time.
this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Under pressure, they got him again. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
Mike 17, Mike 17. Oh, get him, get him, get him. 49, check 49, check 49. Hey, roll 66.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check. You not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look. Salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse, disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the real ones could vouch, they thought I was done, but all that doubt, you gotta pay my